I think of being generous, I do not think of being generous with time. I think of being generous with resources, being generous with giving to people. However, I believe that God invites us into two forms of generosity. The first is being generous with Him, and the second is being generous with others. These are 2 points that I'm learning a lot about in this season. In the first point, being generous with the Father looks like just starting your day by being still with Him. Our God is so good that He wants to sit with us. He wants to abide in the secret place with us. So we also have this mandate, we have this call to be generous with our time with the Father. A story that I like to think of comes from John 4. It's whenever Jesus is with His disciples and He's headed to Galilee. He decides to go out of His way to go to this town in Samaria. He encounters the woman at the well, and through this encounter, we learn a lot about Jesus' character and His ability to be still and just abide with people. This is also the mandate on our lives as well, is to be able to just be still with the Father. And I've realized, moving on to the second point, that when we're generous with the Father, we also can be generous with others. When we start our day by being generous with God, the time that we get to have with others comes in ways that we just couldn't even imagine. I know for me that looks like first thing in the morning, waking up and abiding with God, and then throughout my day, I find moments to be able to be still and be intentional with others because of that encounter with Jesus. Whenever I abide with God, I can abide with others throughout my day, and that's something that I want to encourage you to do as well. That's how generosity of time looks for me. Thank you.